Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Todd Tucker, I don't understand. Media Takeout, who was literally has been right about a lot of things, is now saying that Todd is refusing to leave Kandi's house. Listen, some people say Todd deserves it all. And before I really knew what was going on, I said maybe Todd deserves something. But the way Todd is moving like it was a scam. Todd is moving like he was going to do what he wanted to do. And when he felt like it, he was going to leave with half of Kandi's money. Todd was really moving like Mama Joyce said he always was. Here's the crazy part. The streets are saying that Kandi is a ride or die, and Kandi loved Todd down. And in order to leave Todd, there could only be two things going on. One, there was some disrespectful cheating. And or two, there was some money missing from someone that thought they was too slick and too smart. Now, the funny thing is, when it comes to the money missing, I do remember there being a bunch of articles about the rent not being paid at Blaze and money not going up. Listen, before the way I saw with Todd's response to Kandi, trying to act like he daddy dearest and he always got this stuff going, when at the end of the day, Kandi's like, we travel a lot separately, and you also have to get somebody to watch the kids because you're busy working too. And I'm the mama, and I'm the breadwinner, and quiet as it kept, I got a big family. Todd posted an emotional, "Mama, you made a good man." And I said, how did you pick a fight with Kandi when she was trying to keep things civil? And now you literally, and again, I don't mean to disrespect Todd's feeling to his mom. I'm sure he loved his mom clearly, and the pain that's there. But Todd, stop it. It was giving Offset, yo, I miss my granny. That's a deep cut if y'all don't know. Anyway, let's get into this. Todd tried to come for Kandi's whole kingdom. Kandi hit him with a gag order, and she's trying to keep things secret. And she hit him with Bravo footage saying, you 100% agreed to the prenup. Now, we'll see if that holds up in court. But one thing that we do know that was in the prenup is Kandi had in a prenup that if they broke up, Todd had to vacate expeditiously. Well, guess what? It looks like Todd is fighting that. And that bum is staying there. Here's what I want to say. Kandi is very motivational, all right? Kandi pours into everybody around her. Kandi's always speaking, yo, let's get this bag together, let's do this. Kandi wanted Todd to be great. How was you with somebody that had that money, that access for 15 years, and you didn't build your own? How? How did you not build your own? What money-losing ventures did you get into? Also, more on that whole thing. You know, Todd, don't take your man to Atlanta. We know that Todd's been taking digs at Kandi for a while. Basically mad that Kandi don't cater to him. Only a man would think someone that's funding your whole life, someone that is 18 times more talented than you ever been, someone that achieved, that they gotta cater to you like you was the king. If your ex-girlfriend catered to you that much, Todd, go on back to her. What are you doing over with Kandi? Because Kandi actually got bills today. She got meetings, cater. Kandi should drop her $1 million meeting so she can go home and make you some turkey bacon on toast. Okay, also, Todd's been posting daddy daycare stuff, I guess to prove his keep and why he deserves to stay there, even though Kandi's in the comments talking about, is anybody going to give me photo credit? Todd, you're a production person. You're definitely trying to paint a picture. But I know I keep straying away from it, but come back with me. The cheating part. People are saying that for Kandi to leave, Todd must have been doing something so disrespectful and something messing with her money for her to truly call it quits. It might have been one or the other. The sources I have said it might actually be both. More on that later. But let's get into this. Todd refuses to leave Kandi's house. It's getting messy. But I'm confused, because if he was there for Thanksgiving, is he living in the guest house? Where did he leave when they're like, Todd left for the evening? Where did he go to? Well, I guess you can't lock somebody out when Ace and Blaze is like, Dad, where you at? Like, I guess. But you know what the funny thing is? By Todd because Todd could have made that filing secret and still come at Kandi's neck secretly. The fact that he publicly, because remember when Jeezy filed for divorce from Jeannie Mai, he, slid that in there secretly. By him making it public, you want the world to know you going to war with her. But more importantly, you're letting your kids know. So you literally about to drag your kids into a very public divorce when you could have kept it private. Doesn't mean you couldn't fight her. Doesn't mean you couldn't make those accusations. It meant it would have been super, super private. They said Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker's divorce just got even messier, and Todd refuses to leave Kandi's house and is fighting for it in court. Yo, Mama Joyce. She was dead right. Also, somebody made a good point in my comments. I forget who you are, girl, but they made a really good point. Remember when Todd's oldest, 𝐊𝐴, Todd wasn't involved in her life? 𝐊𝐴 didn't really know Todd. They reconnected when she was older. And remember how Kandi was like, yo, that's your daughter. Like, I'm going to give her what Riley got. Right? Because we know Kandi takes care of Princess Riley. She said, yo, I'm going to give her what Riley got. Right? She's my daughter too. And remember how Todd stepped in and was like, no, she needs to work, and had her working at like a chicken place or a burger place. And Kandi was like, well, let me put her in a nice apartment and give her a car. No. She ain't taking handouts. She needs to work for what she has. It's funny how Todd didn't want to give anything or didn't think his daughter even deserved anything from her new stepmom. But now Todd is in Kandi's pockets thinking he deserves the world. Again, I'm not saying Todd's a bad person. I am saying that was a really messed up mentality that you had for your only girl, and women, you know how hard it is out in here in the world when you didn't even have that for yourself. You think you deserve the princess treatment, but your daughter didn't when Kandi was offering it. Anyway, right? They're saying media takeout has some explosive new tea coming out of Atlanta, with Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker divorce drama spiraling faster than anyone expected. After that filing, I figured it was going to... What started as a grown and amicable split between Kandi and Todd is turning into all-out war, and the latest twist may be the most shocking yet. Todd is refusing to move out of Kandi's house. A person close... Todd literally, not only did Todd say he wanted to sleep with Portia, he literally saw Portia and was like, yep, that's what I'm going to do. He took a page out of Portia's book. A person close to the situation tells Media Takeout that Todd Tucker has flat out refused to leave the home that Kandi owns outright. This is the same home Kandi purchased with her own money long before Todd came into the picture. The house is titled solely in her name, bought entirely with the fortune she built before their marriage. But Todd isn't budging, and he's literally cooking in the kitchen, trying to act like he needs to be there because he's taking care of the kids. According to an insider, Todd is telling people that he's staying in the home to raise the kids, and he's acting like the property belongs to both of them, even though it absolutely does not. Okay? More importantly, they said Todd has been on social media posting a suspicious number of daddy daycare style videos showing himself cooking, cleaning, picking up the kids, and acting like he's the only hands-on parent in the house. Kandi, according to our insider, is not here for the narrative he's trying to paint. Despite having a busy career that sometimes requires travel, Kandi is fully involved, a full-time mother. She handles homework, FaceTimes from the road, and rearranges her schedule to be present. She is not some absentee celebrity mom like Todd is hinting in the video. They said, here's where things get tricky. Georgia law allows the judge to award the marital home to the parent deemed the primary caretaker, especially if it's considered to be in the best interest of the children to stay in a familiar environment. Even with Kandi's airtight prenup, Todd could argue he lives in a home, the kids live there, and he's the primary caretaker. And they said if the judge believes him, he could legally get access to the home, even though the prenup says otherwise. Ain't that what happened with Portia and Simon? Kandi is reportedly doing everything in her power to keep this divorce from turning into a circus. She doesn't want a messy public battle. She doesn't want things to get ugly for the kids. Todd doesn't care, and he's continuing to squat in her house, posting strategic videos and laying groundwork for a custody power move, pushing her to the edge. The streets are saying she may be forced to fight back. This divorce is getting messy. Woo! Listen. Todd, this is embarrassing for Todd. I hope he has a plan B, because if this doesn't work, he's going to be blacklisted from Atlanta and every other industry that Kandi is in. I mean, she's a tourist. She's loving, but don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to you later. Bye.